Alright. So I guess it's my turn to weigh in on this school shooting stuff. Alright, look. All of these issues, all of them, are coming from a generation that has no accountability for their actions. There's no repercussions for the shit they're doing. And it's starting to piss me off, because now it's hurting other people, and it's getting other kids killed, and it's not their fault. Some little shit gets his butt hurt about something, and as opposed to handling it the way he's supposed to, like a fucking man, which is dealing with it himself, he goes home and gets a fucking gun and comes into school. He doesn't even go to school there anymore. What the fuck is he doing there? But he shows up and he fucking starts shooting people. In my day, you didn't see that shit very often. It wasn't near as prominent as it is now. Alright, look. You guys are walking in Washington to talk about anti-gun laws and how you want to feel safe going to school. Now, you got enough safe places, and this is not how you're going to fucking handle it. You kids were eating fucking Tide like just a couple of weeks ago, and now you expect us to take you seriously on preaching about gun laws? You people don't know shit. And you have the audacity to walk in our fucking, our country's capital. Now you're going to tell them that we need to listen to you about gun control? No, we don't need to listen to you about shit. What we need to do is start slapping you around. Because you have no accountability for the shit you do. There's no repercussions. You don't get in trouble over anything. And that's why you act the way you do. That's why you little shits think that this kind of behavior is acceptable. And that shit's got to stop. I'm asking parents, police, everybody else to get involved. You need to start beating your kid's ass. End of story. When I was younger, if I had a problem with somebody, I told that son of a bitch what I thought about it. He let me know what he thought about me. And if it escalated to the point, then people got that mad, they fought. And that was the end of it. Respect was gained. Sometimes good friends were made out of it. Because you handled it. You could go home and fucking make videos on YouTube about eating fucking laundry detergent. You didn't do any of the shit. Your parents need to start beating their kids' ass. Beating and harming anyone is completely fucking unacceptable. You don't beat on and hurt anybody. But parents smacking their kids around falls into a whole different category. Your kid wants to run her mouth, whatever, thinking they know everything and they're better, and now you can't reprimand them? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And it's because you can all do it as part of a movement. This shit is unacceptable. And I'm tired of hearing about this, and you parents need to get more fucking involved. Beat your kid's ass. Smack him around. Let him know there's going to be consequences for poor behavior. There's going to be consequences for bad decisions that could hurt other people. That's the only way we're going to get this back. I've been quiet. I've shut up. I see all the political rants and shit going on my Facebook feed, and you know what? I'm not looking at this from a liberal perspective or a conservative perspective. I'm looking at this as an American that's tired of the shit happening, just like the rest of us. These kids need to be held accountable for their damn actions, and they need to start learning wrong from right. And until we manage to accomplish this together, look, if your 13-year-old kid wants to be like, I'll call the cops if you touch me, you beat his ass. And then when the cop gets there after he does call the police, guys, you got to understand, we're trying to get our kids back. No, we're not in there just beating on our fucking kids and swinging them around in the walls. If somebody is, their ass needs to go to jail. That's not right. But smacking your kid around to start teaching them right from wrong, I don't understand how that's a problem. And I need you guys to start looking at it this way. We have to do something. And it all starts with a generation that has no accountability and no appreciation for shit. Not people, not things, not anything. They don't care. They live in a bubble. They're at a deficit because they have created a world, and so have the people that teach them and coddle them, into thinking that they're allowed to have all these safe places and run away from words. And then there's motherfuckers out there in the world waiting on these naive little shits to hit the street so they can take full advantage of them. And they're never going to see it coming, because that's not the world we live in. We're better than this. As a country, as a people, we're better than this. You parents are going to be sending your little guys out into the world. And you need to be responsible for that. And you need to be more involved. Between school shootings and your kids eating fucking soap, where are you? Where are you? And why are you not more involved in this? It's because you're scared to reprimand your kids. No more. There's a difference between beating and harming somebody and smacking your kid around to teach him wrong from right. And I think it's really time that we start making this the norm again. My generation didn't have this. I fall in this really weird category in between Generation X and the Millennials. I identify much more with the Generation X than I ever will with those entitled little shits. But look, they're also capable of good things. They just need to be held accountable. And we got to work together on this.